In a super secret, undisclosed location that possibly looks like our parents' basement, we started making vodka. Okay, it was our parents' basement. And the best part is they had no idea what we were up to. For all they knew, we were playing ping pong for hours on end. But no, we were off to the races and quickly realizing we both had a knack for making some really delicious spirits. In the beginning of our moonshining, or basement days, we were both working in different fields. I had just moved to Philadelphia from Los Angeles to take on a new restaurant project. Brian had carved out a nice career for himself as a financial planner and was quickly becoming one of the firm's top new producers. So why did we both think it was a good idea to up and start a vodka company? Well, because vodka's awesome, and sometimes you just have to say, let's do it. And so we did. Well, for a while at least, until our parents found our operation and accused us of doing something crazy. The good news is we had already learned what we needed to, and I had been invited to come work in a distillery run by Michigan State University. And thus the 30-year-old goes back to college. That's right, a whole summer of sitting by the pool, drinking cheap beer, and meeting girls. Yeah, it sounds nice, but it was hardly the case. From day one of my time in Michigan, everything I had believed about making spirits was confirmed. I had found the career love of my life. I was hooked and I never wanted to leave. I wanted to start before everyone else, and I didn't want to stop at the end of the night. But as most summer romances come to an end, so did mine. It was now time for me to get my butt back to Philly and get to work. And here began the launch of Sweet Grace Distilling Company, an organization dedicated to high-quality artisan distillation and strong spirit imports from around the world. Which brings us to this exact very moment in time. And now it's time to make the vodka. So why do we need your help? Because launching a line of vodka that you can realistically see being sold in every state across the country is expensive. To be honest, roughly $700,000 expensive. But that hasn't deterred us one bit. In fact, we're almost halfway there. And Brian and I believe that if you stay positive and keep moving, anything is possible. This is that next big step in our adventure. We are hoping to raise $50,000 with your help and meet our goal of 50% funding by 2014. This money goes to really awesome shiny equipment, fun marketing so the patrons of our great city can see the product, lots and lots and lots of bottles to put our delicious vodka into, and a bunch of other stuff, but you get the idea. We know that $50,000 is a lot of money, and we also know that $700,000 is a whole lot more. But every single contribution helps us reach our goal of releasing a quality handmade local spirit. In the late 90s, people said that craft beer would never take off, and here we are today with thousands of breweries making delicious beers across the United States. We know this is true about spirits as well, and we can't wait to be a part of it. Our product lines are projected to hit the market in July 2014, and we have already lined up our initial distributors. Your money is an integral part of making this all a reality. Help us out, and every time you see a bottle of Mason Jar Vodka at the store, you'll be able to say, hey, I helped start that company. And that makes you a pretty awesome person. Cheers.